This is a great honor for every fan of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm honored to be in the NFL.
What can I say? Mamba out.
What is going on, everybody? Oh, snap, I forgot. This is not the afternoon show. If anything, this is the evening show. And it's draft day, ladies and gentlemen. It is 8 o'clock. It is Thursday, April 20, whatever. I don't even know the date. But it's draft day, and we're here finally. We're here to give you guys the top 15 draft picks in this year's NFL draft. And as we can see right now, if you're watching, you can watch on the Pat McAfee Show on YouTube. You can watch on the NFL Network, ABC, wherever you stream it off. It's draft day, and we are about to start. Roger to come on stage and finally open the 2025 NFL Draft. By the way, I am your host and your moderator, Foxborough Frankie C. As you can see, I'm repping New England Patriots. We are pick number 4, where I need an offensive lineman to protect Drake May. But if Travis Hunter ends up in our lap, I will take Travis Hunter as well. If not, Will Campbell. Welcome to New England. I know it hasn't been announced yet, but I have a really strong feeling we're going Will Campbell. And with me is my stepbrother, my brother from another mother, my boy Jay McLovin, who is representing the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, it's your boy Jay McLovin coming to you live from the house. I got all my friends and family out here chilling. I got a Buffalo Bills family up in here. I got all kinds of stuff up in here, Frankie. It's going to be interesting to see. I don't know how you guys are watching this. I know you're watching NFL Network. I'm watching Pat McAfee. I like Pat McAfee. I like the way he does his broadcast. And I will tell you, it's going to be one hell of a fucking draft. Let's go. I think Cowboys got 2 substantial trades up in here. And I'm curious to see where the Cowboys land. Are they going to stay at 12? Are they going to go less than 12? That's really the kick. And also, where's Shedeur going? I got a friend of mine saying he thinks at 21. I know Big Glenn thinks that Shedeur's going 21. I think that's really the kind of the hot topic. We know where Cam Ward's going. I think we kind of know where I have an idea where Travis Hunter and where Abdul Carter are going. But where is Shedeur going? I think that, Frankie, I think that's kind of the big anomaly or the big question, wouldn't you say?
Well, I've been hearing a lot of news that he had a phone call meeting with Brian DeBall and the New York Giants, and apparently it did not go well. So I don't think the Giants are going to be going quarterback. I think they are going to go Abdul Carter at the edge. Listen, it's Abdul Carter. I understand that isn't the need that you want, but it's a 7-pick draft. I said that to you earlier, Jay. It is a 7-round draft pick. If you want to buff up your offensive line, you could do it later. But when you got a stud like Abdul Carter right in your palm of your hand, you cannot deny it. So if I'm the Giants, go Abdul Carter. But, Jay, we are ready. Roger Goodell has finally announced it. The 2025 NFL Draft is underway, and the Tennessee Titans are on the clock. Obviously, like you said, I believe they're going to go Cam Ward. They need a quarterback. I think it's been at least, on pen and paper now. We're just waiting for the name to be called. I'm hoping that we don't wait the whole 10 minutes. I hope this is like 30, 3-minute, 5-minute type deal, because we should know that. But I want to talk to you real quick, Jay, because you guys, the Dallas Cowboys have the 14th draft pick.
So right now, currently, the Cowboys are drafting 12 with McMillan possibly going at 1. I think that's what Jerry wants. But Jerry has hinted at 2 substantial trades. Now, I don't know if those trades are draft related or if those trades are after the draft related. So I'm curious to see if the Cowboys stay at 12 or if we go back and where do we go? Because we all know that Cowboys need offensive linemen. We know that's what they need. But I got a feeling, and unless Jerry says otherwise, I got a feeling that McMillan is going to go at number 12.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. There's been news breaking around all day that the Cleveland Browns might trade back with the Jacksonville Jaguars, who has the 5th pick. Jacksonville really high on trying to get Travis Hunter. Do you think we're going to get a trade with the number 2 pick and the number 5 pick with a switch between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns?
Yeah, with the Giants, I don't think the Giants are going to trade back. I think they're going to keep their number 3 pick. The Browns, on the other hand, have not said one way or the other if they're going to trade back or stay where they currently are. If they stay where they currently are, I expect them to trade Travis Hunter. If they don't trade Travis Hunter at 2 and they trade back, then it's going to be interesting to see where they go from there. And I do think Travis Hunter will go at 2. I don't think no matter what happens, Travis Hunter will get selected at 2.
Yeah, I believe so as well. We just seen the general manager and the owner for the Tennessee Titans on the phone, obviously making the call, and the pick is in. Obviously, they're not pulling it up yet, but we know for a fact that the pick is in, and I'm pretty sure we know that Cam Moore, quarterback from Miami, is going to end up being a Tennessee Titan. Now, let me ask you this, Jay. Breaking news came out last night that the Tennessee Titans went out and actually signed Tyler Lockett, a former Seattle Seahawk for the past 10 years, going to Tennessee on a 1-year deal worth $4 million. He could make up to $6 million. Do you think that this is going to make Cam Ward a little bit better? Because I've been hearing a lot of Titan fans saying that Tyler Lockett is washed up. He's old. He doesn't got it anymore. Do you think this is a good pickup for the Titans and for Cam Ward to have a veteran wide receiver like Tyler Lockett?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And it's going to make them better because, number one, you get a veteran wideout that still has a lot left in the tank in Tyler Lockett. Number one, you get him at a cheap price at $4 million, escalating up to $6 million. I think it's going to be a security blanket for Cam Ward coming into that facility. I think those two are going to bond quite nicely. I think Tyler Lockett still has some left in the tank, and I can't imagine why they would bring in Tyler Lockett if they weren't going quarterback at 1. And I think it's a good situation, not only for Tyler Lockett, but for Cam Ward as well. And also, I think it's a good situation for the head coach in terms of what he's going to do with that team. It makes them both look, all 3 of them look good.
Yeah, well, here we go. The pick is in. We're just waiting for NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to come out. And if you're watching, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight, taking a busy night out of your night to watch this NFL draft along with us. Hopefully, listen, like I said, when we started the show, we're doing the first 15 picks. And if your team is in the top 15, you're going to be getting the news from us. If you're not watching, if you're not in the top 15, good luck the rest of the night if you're past 15. But the pick is in. We're waiting. And I believe it's going to be Cam Ward. Here comes Roger Goodell now onto the stage. And there you have it, Jay. Cam Ward, the number 1 pick in the NFL draft, going to Tennessee. Tennessee got another quarterback with the first overall pick. We know what they had with what's his name? And now they got Cam Ward. How do we think Cam Ward is going to look in Tennessee?
I think Cam Ward is probably going to get off to – I think he's going to get off to a good start. It really depends on how the offensive line for Tennessee is going to perform for him. But ultimately, I think Cam Ward is the right pick here. They brought in Tyler Lockett for a reason. I think the 2 of those guys are going to hook up. Don't expect Tennessee to do miraculous things. Look for Cam Ward to not turn the ball over a lot. And if Cam Ward doesn't turn the ball over a lot, then that will be a successful season for him.
I think this is an amazing pickup for the Titans. They've been dealing with quarterback issues for a while now. I feel like their last solid quarterback was Ryan Tannehill, but he dealt with a lot of injuries during his Titan career. But this is a great pickup for Cam Ward. Having a veteran mindset like Tyler Lockett is going to be really great for the wide receiver room. And like you said, Jay, that now that you know the rest of the draft, they can go ahead and make a splash the rest of the draft for an offensive line to protect this man. And breaking news just dropping in on the NFL draft. It is done. It is true. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns had made a trade. Jacksonville moves up from 5 to number 2, and Cleveland is moving back from number 2 to number 5. We will get you the recaps on the rest of that draft capital because you know Cleveland got something in that in return. It looks likely that the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cleveland was taking 2. Now they're taking 5. Jacksonville built up from 5 up to number 2. Jacksonville's taking Travis Hunter.
And it looks like Jacksonville will go with Travis Hunter. Has been news all around that they were very heavy favorite with the
He'll play
Browns
both.
to get Travis.
He'll be primary defense.
Giving you guys updates.
He'll be primary defense, but he'll have packages. Huh? For Cleveland? Probably Joe Flacco. So right now, hey, correct me if I'm wrong, Frankie. Right now, the primary starting quarterback for Cleveland is Joe Flacco, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So he'll have Jerry Jeudy as his primary, and then he'll have Travis Hunter. No, actually, he won't have Travis Hunter because Jacksonville's got Travis Hunter. Wow.
I mean, listen, they can go Travis Hunter, but they can also go. They could also now get Abdul Carter.
Yeah. Which they could put Travis Hunter at 3 with the Giants. It ain't gonna be the Buffalo.
All right, so here it
Unless
is.
Buffalo trades up, it ain't gonna be Buffalo.
All right, so here it is. The Jacksonville Jaguars received the 2nd overall pick, a 4th round pick, 104th overall, a 6th round pick, 200th overall. The Browns received the 5th overall pick with a 2nd rounder, 36 overall, a 4th rounder, which is 126. And they also get
The Browns got a
Jacksonville
2nd rounder and a 4th rounder, and they moved back in the draft to number
And
5.
they also
Hey,
Jay, hold on, Jay. Jay, the Cleveland Browns also get Jacksonville's 2026 1st round draft pick.
They got Jacksonville's 2026 1st rounder, the 5th round, the number 5 pick this draft, a 2nd and a 4th. Yeah. My boy James said, "Hey, that's some draft day. That's some draft day stuff right there, man." So they got the 26. They got the 26 first rounder. They got the 25 5th rounder or number 5 pick, and they got a 2nd and a 4th in this draft. Correct?
Yep.
Damn, coach. Coach. That's some picks. I'd have done that. Hell, Frankie, I would have done that too, man. I'd have made that move.
I mean, now you look at it. The Browns get 2 first rounders next year. That's what you got to do.
Well, you'll get the Buffalo will get a pick. Yeah. Which is what you need. You need defense on your team. You need defense.
We need cornerback. Corner. Hey, corner. But we picked up somebody, though. We picked up one,
Yeah, you picked up White.
which came from Buffalo when we drafted him. Remember something like 1%.
Yeah.
What is going on, Royalty Quack? Royalty
Huh?
Quack. What's going on? Happy draft day.
Hey, Royally Quack. Happy draft day, brother. So where do you see? Do you think Jacksonville's gonna go Hunter, or do you think he goes Carter?
I honestly think they're gonna go Hunter. If I'm Jacksonville, this is the best thing to do, and the pick is in right now. The Jacksonville Jaguars number 2 pick is. If I'm Jacksonville, I would go Travis Hunter just because you could use him as wide receiver and you could use him as defense. But if you don't want to go Travis Hunter, I would go Abdul Carter, one of the best edges in the draft today. Especially with a stud like him, you could have him for the next. He could be your defensive guy for the next 5-10 years. But I think Jacksonville will go Travis Hunter. They were really high on Travis Hunter, which is why they wanted to make the number 2 pick with Cleveland. I'm really shocked that Cleveland got a 1st round pick out of that for next year. Oh my God.
Dude, Cleveland made out. I think that was a good selection by Cleveland, honestly.
Now, the only thing now is Cleveland they're crossing their fingers, praying that the Jacksonville Jaguars end up with a top 10 draft pick next year.
On top of their own 1st round pick. They got 2 first rounders next year.
What if Jacksonville What if Jacksonville just like royalty screwed this up and end up getting Shedeur Sanders? What if Jacksonville goes and gets Shedeur Sanders with the number 2 pick?
But would that really make sense? They could have got Shedeur at 5. Why would they go Shedeur at 2? Or they go Shedeur at 5? They don't have to move up. They don't have to give up anything.
I mean, they don't have a backup. They lost Matt Jones.
Wow. Yeah, we're a little bit behind everybody else, though, a little bit.
We are proudly joined by 2024 NFL Man of the Year. First off, Duval.
That dude said Duval. Huh? Huh? What? This is off the record shit. It is. Oh my God. How much time we got left in this pick, Frankie? No, can you feed him for me? Just 2 scoops. 2 scoops. Yep, Travis Hunter goes to the Jaguars. Travis Hunter goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars in that bright pink ass jacket he's wearing with them dark slacks and that hat. Let's go, Travis Hunter. Deion Sanders like. Woo!
Hey Jay, we're gonna have to end the stream, Jay. I got kids in the background. I need to go to bed.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Hey everybody, I know this is kind of a short stream tonight, but on behalf of ESEN and the afternoon show and all those in between, and me and boy Frankie, man, we say everybody, I hope you get the selections that you want, and if you don't, it's okay. There's always next draft. Until then, Travis Hunter, number 2 pick. Let's see who goes 3. It's your boy Jay McLovin, Frankie Foxborough. We out. Frankie in the bad boy.